is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only two teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary on this final tonight by Stuart Robson. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
It doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
Here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield, and the striker today is Ferran Torres. Starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Kylian Mbappe. And now the Champions League final commences. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And options in the centre. Ferran Torres. On to de Jong. An encouraging move from Barca. He's in here. Timely intervention. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Can they fashion a chance? They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Koundé. Now with Pedri. Jules Koundé on the ball. Ferran Torres. Difficult to stop him. Nice weight on the pass. And they've scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final.
Well, here it is again, and having got a touch on it, he'll be a little bit disappointed he didn't keep it out. It was a good effort, though.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Aurelien Tchouameni. Mbappe. Really inventive stuff from Real here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Koundé. On to Pedri. Not the pass he had in mind. Very effective pass. And on to Alexander-Arnold. A struggle to keep the ball from Real. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Surely! Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Rafinha. Now with De Jong. Alex Balde. Dani Olmo with it. Now there to intercept. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Mbappe. Fine build-up play.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
And across from Mbappe. Well, no problems defensively. Corner kick played in. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Frenkie de Jong. Dani Olmo with it. And threading it through. Yamal. Is it going to be? Oh, it's in! To give them the lead in the final. The stuff that dreams are made of.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Showing a good reading of the game. Araujo. Frenkie de Jong. Yamal. Dani Olmo with it. Koundé. Dani Olmo. Now with De Jong. Plenty of options. De Jong. Oh, chance! Oh, superb reflexes! Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Let's see about the delivery. Up a disappointing dead end. Pedri. Oh, what an opportunity. And there it is! A two-goal buffer! This is dreamland for them on such a grand occasion!
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the finish from Torres gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Bellingham. A good vision there. De Jong. Koundé. Tchouaméni. And that's where to send it.
Yeah, what a good ball that was.
Can he do it? Well, not to be, and they need to get going in an attacking sense here.
Well, in their position, this sort of chance needs to be taken.
And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Now he must favour the cross. Well, this could really help the cause. Valverde could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, and the finish is really good. Low and hard beyond the goalkeeper. It's a lovely goal all round.
So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Koundé. On to De Jong. Yamal. Now with De Jong. Alex Balde. Real Madrid get the throw in. Eder Militao. Now with Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Dani Olmo with it. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Frankie de Jong. Pedri. Now with De Jong. Dani Olmo. Eyeing an opening. Balde. Now with Pedri. And with that, the attack breaks down. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Super pass. Can they set up a chance? Given away by Real Madrid. De Jong. Torres. Dani Olmo with it. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Might lead to a chance. Just the challenge that was required. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Confident attacking play. Pedri. And possession changing hands. Frankie de Jong. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Well, it's pass after pass. Can he deliver? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
That looked a really big chance.
Bellingham. Good patience. And cutting in field. Can they open them up? Will be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Counter-attacking chance. Dani Olmo. Now with Pedri. Yamal. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bellingham. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Will he play it in? Nervy clearance. Nothing to show for that attack. Attacking possibilities for Real. Tremendously strong in the tackle. So a goal kick here. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Well, good run and good ball control. Pedri. Well, good idea. And getting in the way of that superb defensive play.
That really was an important bit of play.
Kylian Mbappe. Well, they could break at pace. And a disappointing end to that. Good through ball. And there's the feed into the box. Barca regaining possession. Well, this could really help the cause. Now with de Jong. And a tidy ball. Well, potential danger. Rafinha. And players waiting in the centre. A decisive clearance it was. It's a good-looking ball. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans! The trophy coming their way, surely!
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
Current scoreline 4-2. Vinicius Junior and Valverde. Rodrigo. And that brings the attack to an end.
Yeah, good interception there, wasn't it?
Rafinha. Onto de Jong. Dani Olmo. Now with Pedri. Valde. Araujo. Here's Rafinha. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Bellingham. Promising pass. Eduardo Camavinga. And look at this! In it goes! To reduce the deficit! Still very much alive and kicking! Well, how about this? 4-3. Koundé. On to Yamal. Pedri. Lewandowski now. De Jong. Dani Olmo. Oh, tremendous vision. Frankie de Jong. Now with Pedri. Lewandowski. De Jong. Opportunity here. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Eduardo Camavinga is with Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Rodrigo. Here's Valverde. Camavinga. And back to Bellingham. Oh, rather disappointed. It looked promising. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Rafinha. Is with Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Here's Mbappe. Oh, beating him comprehensively. Valverde. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, the keeper had to intervene, under a bit of pressure there. Dani Olmo. Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. Lewandowski. Oh, magnificent passing. Dani Olmo. Is it going to be? And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Let's see about the delivery. Could still be dangerous. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Well, just when strong hands were required, there they were. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Lewandowski. Frankie de Jong. textbook example of how to cut it out. Vinicius Junior. And now the wait is over. Barcelona have done it. The Champions League trophy will return to Catalonia.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives, and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
It's Barcelona's Champions League.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. Well, the celebrations are ongoing. I don't think they're going to be brought to an end anytime soon, as they savour the moment with their supporters.
And they've certainly played their part, the fans. They deserve to be involved with these celebrations. They've made so much noise here.
And it wouldn't be a big final without photograph time.
Yeah, and these photographs will be cherished for years to come. Really top-class scenes here.